I did say I'd be very quick up here tonight, so I won't take too long. First, want to welcome everyone along to the night. Tonight actually officially brings a close to the season 2017. We celebrate some successes that we've had throughout the season, and particularly the individuals that are up here now and the boys who are about to come up. So we look forward to congratulating those boys. Some things we went through in the last 11 months. We started the pre-season. There's no doubt we started pre-season under immense pressure as a group. And it was fair enough. We'd come off the back of some disappointing seasons in 15 and 16. I couldn't be more proud of how the players, the coaches, the administrators responded to the challenge. No aspect of our football department was immune from the scrutiny. We tweaked a lot of areas off-field and on-field, which added up to a significant change in our game style. It took some honesty, some strength to make those changes, and it took some courage to stick with them, which the players we spoke about a lot through the season. And we stuck to our guns. You know, we didn't quite get where we wanted to go, but we certainly stuck with it. We were rewarded with some improvement in some areas. Unfortunately, we didn't quite get the result at the end of the season at all levels, through the reserves, through the league and the Magpies, and at the AFL in an amazing finish to a final. We finished the season after putting in so much effort. There was so much hurt. And it's true, it hurts, and it still hurts. And I think it'll hurt for some time. Immediately aftermath of the elimination final loss, I said, I'm not sure how much that hurt helps when we get back to work. I'm still not sure. I'm probably different, I suppose, from some people. Certainly the experience that we can all draw on will come from that game. I think we'll have a new name for a back 50 stoppage for the AFL boys when it comes around. We'll continue to work hard, we'll be driven, we'll be unrelenting, and our ambition is to be the best and to make each other better. The end of the season gives us a chance to say thank you, farewell, and wish the best to everyone else at the football club. Since there's been a couple of people touched on tonight, and there's one in particular that a couple of people I'd like to say personal thank you to, and the first one is one of our players, and unfortunately he's leaving us. He's going to another football club, and that's Jackson. And I know there's other great players that won't be around next year, but Jacko and I had spent a lot of time from my time I walked into the club. He's been a favourite of our footy club, and let's not forget, when we're in absolute desperate need, his leadership, his ability to stand up and demand others follow was just amazing. We wish him every success, and I truly mean it, every success. Spoke to Jackson today on the phone, and this afternoon it was all about thanking us for about what we'd done for him. I think it should be us thanking Jackson for what he's done for our football club and his family. I hope Jacko kicks ass. That's what I hope. Just not against Port Adelaide, Jacko. That's out. I still don't going to let him want to play well against us, but for the rest, I hope he does really, really well, and the other players who are leaving the club after tonight. The other person I want to say a massive thank you to is Burjo. We've sort of forgotten that Darren's moved on. We've got Macca's now in the seat, and we know that Burjo's work has been amazing for our football club. For my 5 years here, he's been able to train up people underneath. Then we know, Chris, Keith, the board, myself, the people that we interviewed were of world class, but we've got the best people here at Port Adelaide, and through Darren's work, there's absolutely no doubt we're in a great position, and there's little wonder that an organisation such as the Arsenal Football Club knocking at the door at Port Adelaide Football Club to get a man like Darren Burgess. So for Burjo, I know he's not here tonight, but he'll be over there in London somewhere. Pretty pleased with the fact that he's got an opportunity to do what he's doing now, but he knows that he's left the Port Adelaide Football Club in a great position. And I already know that he talks about when he comes back. You know, that's just the way Burjo is. He loves the Port Adelaide Football Club. It's the commitment of our players and coaches and support staff, administrators, volunteers, members and fans cannot be questioned at this footy club. And we make a massive sacrifice because our determination is to win premierships and make our community proud. And so do our families. Our families know the hard work required to survive in this industry. And without their support, patience and understanding, we couldn't do it. All of us, everyone that works in our football department, all our coaches who are massive support to me, to the whole football program, we are nothing without our families, and our families are the most important people. And that's why Port Adelaide Football Club's special, because it is actually a family football club, and I think it's real. All I want to do is finish on, and I encourage you to reflect on what's been a proud season from the achievements that we've got through this year, when everyone thought we couldn't probably do some of the things that we got to. But we cannot and will not be satisfied. We're a group that are driven, and we want to be successful. We're here to win, and that's what we're going to try and do again when the season starts. I want people now to enjoy tonight, enjoy and celebrate what's about to happen with some congratulations. Enjoy a break for the boys. You deserve it, fellas. You've worked hard. We've stuck together all year. But when we come back, it's time to go again. And I think it's really important that we will never, ever give up until we win what we want to win. We're here for this footy club to be successful, and that's what we'll do. We'll be successful. So thank you all. Now I get the opportunity to announce the Coaches Award for 2017. And the nominations are Sam Gray, Tom Cleary and Dan Houston. I may have beaten the nominations. And I do get great pleasure out of announcing the Coaches Award winner for 2017, Sam Gray. That's great proof that one club's working, isn't it? Sam Gray, great proof. Now I'd like to invite John Cale up onto the stage with me to help me present the John Cale Medal for 2017. If you could, John. Hope I'm not getting ahead of the screens, but what a great recognition. Any individual Best and Fairest award, and anyone that finishes in the top three in your club award is the most valued award you can win in football, I think, because that's people who work with you day in, day out. They see what you do. They know how hard you work. They know the disappointments you face, and they're in your corner to make sure you get the best out of your football. And there's some amazing results in our medal this year. We've had a great winner in the last few years, and Robbie Gray. So sorry, Robbie, I'm going to steal some thunder away from you, mate. You're not winning this year. I'm sure you'll win again next year the way you play. But we go into third place, and third place this year's John Cale Medal. And a really tight count. Third place goes to a bloke that's typical Port Adelaide. Tough, hard, never give in, Tommy Jonas.
It's a 2-on-2. Darling knocks it down. Cripps. Big hip his shoulder, Jonas.
What a great bit of play.
Phenomenal. Hip his shoulder across the line. Great mark. And he takes off, Jonas. Spears it to the pocket. Wingard. He sat it on Freeman's head. And Jonas mopped it up. It's in his direction. A race on. Bob and Jonas. Caught, rolled in the tackle. Splendid tackle. Great.
17 more contested possessions and yet 3 less tackles.
Kicks to the pocket. We know it's a great sporting family.
Out wide to Crocker. Nothing forward. Went back on. Jonas wrapped him up.
It's just that.
They're out of trouble. We turn into something below Timothy. No awareness whatsoever.
Well done, Tommy. We move on to second place. The medals. I should actually thank Jason Cripps, who's not here tonight, because we're about to see some people up here that Jason had a massive input in bringing to our football club. And without his work and the work that he's currently doing, we perhaps mightn't be where we are today. So big thank you to Cripper and the team and Parks and all the boys that are involved in that part of the operation here at Port Adelaide. Some people are courageous, some people are brave, and some people have to get out of their comfort zone sometimes. And they have to be prepared to take a big risk. And they have to be prepared to take on some challenges that they never thought perhaps that they could achieve. And this person makes me incredibly proud that he's up on the stage tonight as runner-up in the John Cahill Medal for 2017, Charlie Dixon.
Dixon's direction. He's in a good spot. He's up and he's got it, big Charlie.
He's shaping it back. He's got 2 in a minute, Charlie Dixon.
To the hot spot. Charlie Dixon's up and Charlie, with those big buckets, pulls it down.
Listen to the crowd up on their feet, arms to the air. Dixon gets the first.
A dangerous kick to the hot spot out the back. Dixon stayed down. The big man will help himself to the goal from the square. That was the one the power were looking for.
The pressure, boot to ball. Here's a chance for Dixon. Out of the air. He's done it, I think.
It gives Dixon half a charge. He can kick a goal, and he does. That's the start they wanted. Foot on the hammer.
Puts it to the pocket. Dixon up. One grab, 2. And he bends it to perfection. 6-0 start.
Well done. Well done. There's a little bit of stuff going on in life a little couple of weeks ago, and Big Charles sent me a text, didn't you, mate? After 12 at night. Something along the lines is that he enjoys my company occasionally, but he'd have to hurt me if I wasn't here. There's a reason why you can't not be here. He's one of them very special reasons, so good on you, big boy. Gee whiz. First in the John Cahill Medal. There wouldn't be a happier person in the room. When you go and talk to a bloke that's been cheated out of a year of football. Just before a suspension runs out, he says, I'm going down to the club and I'm going to take a photo. That's how much I've missed it. And I think we've seen how much we missed him. You're a star, Paddy Ryder, John Cahill medalist.